Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
Well, this guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give one. Come on. Yo, guys, this next comedian, are you saying the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. JoshCast, check it out sometime.
The best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack turns into the social media world.
Oh, no. Back at it again. Tuesday night / almost Wednesday morning. Well, folks, yesterday I went to actually Progressive called me, and it turns out my car is a total loss, just like my life and my soul. It's a total loss, which means I no longer have a car. The good news is I don't owe anything. I have full coverage insurance. The insurance will take care of the rest of the amount. I think it was like $5,200 I owed. And then we writing a check today. I had to go all the way to Willow Grove where I live. And without a car, Willow Grove is a fucking stupid area. Because there's no car. There's only like one bus that goes up there. So I had to take 2 buses and an Uber just to get to the Progressive Center. And then I took an Uber back. So it cost me like $32 just to go to Willow Grove today to sign a form. It took me a minute. But I got it done. And that's all that's really going on. By like tomorrow night, I'm going to be most likely at the Northeast Comedy Cabaret. I have no car. And right now I'm looking for a job. I'm going to be a busser. This is a great podcast, but no one's listening to it. I think maybe 1 or 2 people, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, clicked on it. But I didn't even listen to it. So anyways, let's get to the topical news, which is pretty much 80% of this show. He got up there and lied, union leader on Trump's career deal. So everyone's now saying Trump is a maniac, Trump's a liar, blah, blah, blah. Trump is, what are you going to do? I mean, this is our president, folks. You want to see him do well. What is this show about? Well, this show is pretty much a spontaneous podcast show where I do topical news, bits, just as prank calls, dirty songs. I go out in the streets late Saturday nights to talk to drunks and get coverage and such and more stuff. It's not your average podcast show. I can't get guests on. Nobody wants to talk to me or deal with me, it says. So Mom goes into labor, heads for the hospital, but before she leaves, someone does a magic trick? I don't know. There's not much going on in the topical news. Like, literally nothing. Is there anything to talk about besides Trump and Kanye West? And, Ben Carson? The late legendary singer was snugged in Grammy nominations. Let's see who this is. Oh, there's a full list, so... They didn't even tell the person's name, so why are you giving the list? NBA players to boycott Trump Hotel in New York. Oh, so they don't want to go to the Trump Hotel. We ain't going to stay in this nice-ass hotel with their nice-ass pillows and their nice-ass blankets and shit. Fuck that, man. We going to stay at the Hilton. Yeah, like Paris Hilton. Like, she's a great person. This baby looks like he has, like, Oxy... What's it called? That cream? Oxy cream all over its face? I don't know what's going on. There's nothing going on. Holy shit. Usually there's always something going on in the news. There's nothing other than... I totally didn't realize it was a new season of Shameless. And I watched the first 2 episodes. I'm not going to spoil it for you folks, but you got to watch it. Shameless, to me, is a much better show than Walking Dead. Lots of sex in that show. Disabled woman robbed the benefits after accepting a gift. By the way, I signed up for healthcare. Cost me $50 a month. But I had to do it because they were going to fine me $700. Well, this is rare. Usually the first segment is lots of topical news. not much going on. It's like my life. So I'll see you guys on the next segment. Maybe tomorrow night we'll get some coverage or something. And listen, no one's listening to this stuff anyway, so don't get too ahead of yourself there, folks. This is your favorite podcast show, and all the podcast shows that you don't listen to, okay? And it's the first and worst podcast. All right, enough.
Alfiner Company.
Yeah, do you sell fruits here?
Do we sell fruit here? Yes, we do.
I need like 100 cucumbers.
Everyone's going for the day. I'm just a bookkeeper.
Oh.
We close on Friday afternoons. Who's calling? Who's this?
Well, I'm just a customer.
Oh, okay. We reopen again on Sunday morning, so you can call back then.
Have you ever had a cucumber shoved up your ass?
What are you, a wise guy or something?
No. I just wanted to know, have you ever tried it?
Have you?
Yeah, yesterday with your brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got your father blowing me right now. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
Was it good, faggot?
Jerk off. Alfiner Company.
Yeah, have you ever stuck a carrot up your girlfriend's pussy?
Asshole. Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this the fruit store?
Yes?
Yeah, I need like 200 cucumbers.
200?
Yeah, do you have 200 cucumbers?
Yeah.
Have you ever shoved one up your ass?
Huh?
Have you ever shoved a cucumber up your ass?
Who's speaking like that?
Me.
Who are you?
My name's Tom.
Huh?
My name's Tom.
Tom?
Yeah.
Where you come from?
I'm calling from your basement. Have you ever stuck a cucumber up your ass pipe? Have you ever put some fucking vegetable oil on it and sit on it?
So who is speaking to it?
I said my name is Tom.
Tom? From where?
What do you mean from where?
You don't from here. Maybe you come from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe?
Well, from Africa.
I'm not from Africa. My accent is better than yours. You sound like a fucking Shiite terrorist.
You come from Zimbabwe, buddy.
Nah, I think you come from a fucking Arabian country.
You want cucumbers?
You want a what?
You want cucumbers?
Yeah.
What size?
Any size is bigger than your wife's clit.
Oh man, I got a big one you can use for your wife, man.
Yep.
Your dick get hard sometimes?
What?
Your dick get hard?
My dick get hard?
Yeah, because you ask for cucumber, maybe your dick motherfucker dead.
You sound like a fucking faggot.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you on the ass.
That's why you sound like a fruit. That's why you work in a fruit shop. You're a faggot.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna fuck you on your ass.
That's why you want a cucumber shoved up your ass.
So I don't want cucumber, you want cucumber.
Nah, you want a cucumber to shove it up your ass.
You want some?
That's why you work there, so you get a discount.
Yeah, come get some.
You want a discount from shoving cucumbers up your ass. Will you get bored with your brother's dick?
Come on, buddy.
You having a good time?
I got a good time.
You having a great time?
Yes, sir.
You and your friends laughing in the background, shoving cucumbers up each other's...
You get pregnant, all your shit gonna be cucumber.
Yeah. You put so much cucumbers up your ass, you shit blood. You shit blood and cucumber juice.
Where you come from?
Where I come from? I'm from America, Jack. I'm from Philly.
No. American people don't talk like that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
A fucking gangster.
You might come from Bin Laden side.
You sound like a fucking Shiite terrorist yourself.
I'm gonna blow your head.
Yep. That's why you work in a fruit shop.
Yeah. You make sure the cucumber I'm gonna give to you, make sure one gonna be a fucking bomb inside. You put in your ass, you be blown, pop.
Yeah, that's why you work in a fruit shop, so you can hide your fucking missiles.
Oh, buddy, man. I got cucumber. When you come get?
Okay, man. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, it's Thursday night here. Last night at the Cabaret, it was a pretty lame night. There was no audience, all comics. And at the end of the open mic, Andy Burbick, who's been on the show before, he's a very negative Jew. Sounds very racist to say that, but it's the truth. He asked me what happened to my car, and I say, well, my car was a total loss. And he goes, well, did you get any money back? And I said, no, I'm just grateful I don't owe anything. He goes, oh my god, that's so stupid. I can't believe you didn't get any money back. That's the worst thing that could happen. I said, no. The worst thing that can happen is I would have to owe money. I thought I was going to owe thousands. I end up, breaking even. He was like, well, how did you get up here? I said, I took the bus. He said, you took the bus? Oh my god, that's so pathetic. That's lame. I go, well, dude, what do you want me to do? You know, you're better than me. The guy drives a 20-year-old Saturn, and it runs, but it's like, okay, dude, so you're better than me. You drive a 20-year-old Saturn. Congratulations. He goes, you want me to give you a ride home? I go, no, I'd rather take the fucking bus and walk in the cold than take a ride home from you. He goes, no, seriously. He goes, I've seen your neighborhood before. It's a shithole. And I live in a nice neighborhood. I have a corner house with a deck and a nice backyard and stuff. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. He goes, no, I'm just kidding. I'll drive you home. I go, no, it's okay. So it just goes to show you that even somebody who has a 20-year-old car thinks they're better than you. This Saturday night is the Roast of Santa Claus. I would not be in it. I was in the Roast of Santa Claus last year. I was Frosty Ice Clay, Frosty the Snowman. And I still have the costume. I spent $30-something for it, just laying in dust. But I hope the show gets canceled, much as I can say. Anyway, check out my YouTube channels, Josh, Jack, and the Jack Attack. I just uploaded 2 prank calls. For some reason, the limo porno prank call, as soon as I uploaded, I got 2 views on it. And then I got a comment from this random guy saying he liked the prank call. I think he just said that so I could check out his channel. And it's up to 54 views, which is a lot for me, you know, and nobody. I'm watching Shameless. It's an awesome show. You guys should check it out. This season is great as usual. I'm up to episode, I think, 8 or something like that. 7 or 8. Oh my god, everybody. Big news. Kim Kardashian may divorce Kanye West. And then she'll be dating another rich black guy a couple months later. So who gives a shit, right? Everyone's talking about Trump. Trump hired Linda McMahon for something. The WWE chick. 2 toddlers are killed by a radiator steam burst. No jokes there, folks. Mom faces charges after baby tests positive for meth. Wait, why was this baby smoking meth? What was he doing? Students were hospitalized after eating gummy bears. So they obviously were contaminated. Maybe with meth. As everybody, store apologizes for humiliating engagement ring remarks. So let's go to the JoshCast studios. Get some more information. It says Pandora apologized after humiliating newlyweds on a $130 engagement ring purchase. So they were making fun of them. Like, wait a minute, you want to get a $130 engagement ring? So, but that's the thing. Like, engagement rings are expensive. Ariel McRae just wanted to marry the love of her life, but even though now her husband Quinn didn't have much, he insisted on getting her an engagement ring. When a couple visited the jewelry store in Pandora, Tennessee, one employee shamed the group after purchasing a $130 ring. Ariel posted a photo on social media describing the experience and how my husband didn't have a lot, neither of us do. We scraped and scraped to put food on her in her bellies. After 2 years of dating, we couldn't wait anymore. We did. Alright, she said, the lady in the store remarked, y'all can't believe some men can get these... What? I can't even read this. Y'all, can you believe that some men get these as engagement rings? How pathetic. So once again, some cunt, most likely sounds black, who no man would ever marry, is commenting on an engagement ring. You know, engagement rings are expensive. What are they, like $60,000? And most marriages don't last long, so I think every engagement ring should cost 50 cents. Country rules Muslim girl can't skip swim class. That's because that Muslim girls don't usually bathe. They smell. I used to have Muslim girls in my high school, and woofa, they don't believe in shower or deodorants, people. That's right. Michael Moore looks like a fat giant lesbian. He is disgusting. I mean, I need to lose weight myself, but... Oh, Jeopardy episode airs on a tragic note. Oh, yeah, so a Jeopardy contestant has passed away. She won, but it hasn't aired yet, and she recently passed away. 9-year-old escapes fatal accident with a risky move. So this baby was like James Bond. Just jumped out of the... Mom's sexy selfie has people upset for strange... Every time a hot chick who happens to be a mom or something takes a picture... Nobody's outraged. Why would a man be... It's a woman. It's a fat, feminist woman who nobody wants to fuck getting outraged. Well, we're going to do some more topical news and such. And I'm going to try to get some sober commentary with drunk people. It's getting colder and colder out here, folks, on the East Coast. But now that I don't have a job and I don't have a car or anything, I got nothing else to lose. So keep listening and all of the madness to find out what happens next. It's JoshCast.
about that this morning. Let's go to Brian in Dublin. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Sam, I was just wondering, it's been a while since Josh Jacobou was on the show. Do you guys have any beef with him? Or
who's Josh Jacobou?
Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
I don't think that guy's ever been on the show.
Really?
Yes.
Josh.
Chris on Long Island.
What's going on, Sam?
That was Josh.
Yeah, that was him himself. What's up, Chris? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou. 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 Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou.
Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
Who's Josh Jacobou?
Alright, it's Saturday night here. I'm going to try to get some sober commentary with drunk people, but it's freezing outside. As you know, we have a polar vortex here on the East Coast. Last night was very cold. I did go out last night. I went to Old City, and it was a pretty typical night. I danced with this big fat black girl. I haven't danced with a girl in a while, and a girl messaged me on Bumble and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I just said, "Not much, you?" And she did right back. So one thing about this, I found out about the dating app Bumble is even though girls message you first on there, they expect you to lead the conversation, and they sit back and with their lame personalities and do nothing. And a big tit chick messaged me on Tinder, but I think she was a prostitute or something, or spam. Well, anyways, I'm going to try my best to get sober commentary tonight. Was the roast of Santa, and I was not on it. Now, the only reason why I'm upset about this roast is because last year I didn't want to do the roast in the first place, and John Rice, the guy whose idea this was, he asked me a few times. I said, okay, I went out and spent $30-something on a Frosty the Snowman outfit, which I still have laid in my closet right now. And I thought maybe, not to say we would do this forever, but I thought I would at least do it one more time to be worth it. And then it turns out they replaced me with some female comic who's in the city and some other people. They said, oh, there's too many people on the roast. Really? There's too many people? That's bullshit. They just didn't want me on because they were afraid I was going to offend people. So, it's okay. Then John Rice goes, oh, I'll put you on the next one. Oh, yeah, what? The roast of Martin Luther King? All these fucking comedy roasts. Who cares? But anyways, that's the only reason why I'm upset about it. But hopefully... yeah, let's see what's going on for the topical news. And once again, I'm going to try to get some sober comments. I might just do a short version. Maybe just do 2 or 3 minutes. My limo prank call that I just uploaded, for some reason, has almost 100 views. As soon as I upload it, I got 2 views. And people just keep listening to it. I don't know what it is, but that's cool. I have some good prank calls. That's not one of my best that I acknowledge. But, still, it's pretty cool. It's like, people are listening to it. My YouTube channel. Check it out. Josh Jack and also the Jack Attack. It's on the Jack Attack channel. A pastor allegedly kills daughter for a divorce battle. So this guy was a pastor at a church. Decided to offer his own daughter. Trump's comments about black voters raise eyebrows. That's what I want in a president. I want a president's going to raise eyebrows. What did he say? Thank you for your vote, blacks. I always liked Popeyes. Always was a fan of the Kool-Aid. What did he say? The voted pups has hard work and final farewell to a dad. This dad looks like he's on life support, and the puppy's like, oh, dogs are amazing, aren't they? Aren't they, folks? I never had a dog. One day, maybe. I don't know if a dog would... Dogs don't like me, by the way. When they see me, my mom says, because, yeah, they can sense evil. It's a line of my stand-up act. There's not a lot going on. I feel like there was more going on last night. Then I recorded this, and there's shit going on. You hear my mouse clicking? There's nothing. I thought, like, a celebrity died. What was it, Dick Van Dyke or somebody? I don't even know. Duan Tatum shares raunchy details of her sex life with That must be amazing. He looks like a hunk. Well, folks, I'm going to try to get some sober commentary, and if not, well, just wrap this up with more topical and odd news, so you stay tuned. It's the Polar Vortex edition of the JoshCast program. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people in Old City. It's Saturday night. It's not 2 a.m., it's 1:55 a.m., and I was in Center City tonight. I went to this place called Time. It's in the neighborhood. I haven't been there in a while. It was worth the $5 cover. It was really fun. There was lots of girls in there. More girls than guys. I didn't dance with anybody. Just took up space. But it was a lot of fun. And then I walked around the cold Center City. There was a homeless guy walking around saying, "Merry fuckery Christmas, everybody." Or "Happy fuckery Christmas." He said it to everybody who walked by. He was really angry. It was pretty funny. I wish I did that. Just troll people. He just didn't give a fuck. He was like, "Merry fuckery Christmas, happy fuckery Christmas." Then I got my fat ass something to eat at Wendy's, came down here to Old City, hit up a few bars. I was really down here last night. It sucked here tonight. I'm really glad I didn't hang out down here tonight. Center City was much more better. I don't know how long I'm going to record. I'm going to try to make it to at least 2 a.m. and it's fucking freezing out here. It's not so cold when you're next to the buildings that the heat coming out of them, but then when the wind starts fucking blowing, it just gets brutal. I'm gonna walk up towards the hot spots, the Cuba Libre, the Blue Martinis, where all the action usually happens. Most people go to those places on a Saturday night. Yeah, like I said, not much really happened tonight. But at the place Time I'm at, it's a really small. Well, actually, it's a jazz place, and they have hip hop upstairs. They have a dive bar downstairs, and they have a jazz bar downstairs as well. So you get a little bit of everything for $5. And I usually go upstairs, and there was so many girls in there, like 60% girls, which is rare, and 40% guys. And it was a lot of fun. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I wish I did more. Didn't do shit. Yeah, there's not much really going on out here. I'm going to give very brief coverage and wrap this up because I want to do more. But it's just, as you know, a polar vortex out here. I'm really glad I didn't spend $10 at Cuba Libre. I was here last night. Saturday nights usually does a little bit more ass than Friday nights, but it's not worth the $10. A lot of people are doing Uber down here tonight because there's a 1.7 surge. I used to do Uber on most Saturday nights. I'm glad I don't do that.
Go right now.
Magali got paper all on her shoes.
I'm glad I don't do that horse shit no more, though, because there's so many people down here, and there's cabs blocking all the streets. And you can't even fucking go nowhere. This guy just looked at me weird. His chick came up to me. and started, like, putting her shoes on or some shit. Her shoe fell off. And this guy's just looking at me like I'm touching his girlfriend. She's next to me. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him like, what? What are you looking at? Like, why? That last sentence you heard me say when I said, I don't like doing Uber down here. This chick stands right next to me to put her shoe on. This guy's looking at me like, I wasn't even looking at him. You know what I mean? Wasn't even looking at the guy. And all of a sudden, this fucking guy's looking at me like I'm trying to touch his girlfriend. I don't want to touch your fucking girlfriend, dude. Wasn't interested in her. Sorry. Some guys just bring their girls out for eye candy. They think, oh my god, you know, the chick that I'm dating is so hot. I'm going to bring her out so other guys can talk to her. I'm important. Man, go fuck yourself. Hope your girlfriend gets fucked in her mouth. I wasn't trying to talk to your ugly ass girlfriend, alright? There's so many girls out here. Why would I talk to the one girl you're with? Literally, I was in a place earlier where there was dozens and dozens of girls. And I talked to any? No, I could have. If I wasn't such a pussy. I mean, I'm not scared. I just don't try as much as I used to. You know? Oh, man, it's fucking brutal out here. A lot of people are just... There's only people standing out here is people waiting for their Ubers and stuff like that. You don't see a lot of people out here in the street. these two losers are just sitting outside playing rap music out their car. Really loud. And it's working, I guess. These girls are dancing to it, but are they going to hop in your car and suck your dick? Odds are very unlikely. But stranger things have happened before, right? Now it's officially 2 a.m. There's going to be less street harassment time out here because of the climate. As I said before, the polar vortex, everybody. Like I said, not much really happened tonight. I know I record these. Like, I act like I have such an interest in life, but really I don't. I could have went to the Northeast Comedy Cabaret to do the Roast of Santa. Not to do the Roast of Santa, but I could have went there to see the show and support my so-called friends, but they took me off the show. So I'm like, why would I go there when they took me off the show? You know, and I could actually go out by myself and have a night on the town, and that's what I did. And yeah, it wasn't that fun tonight, but still, I would much rather do what I did tonight than fucking go there. You know, go to the fucking cabaret, which I'm there every Wednesday. Not hating on the place, I'm there every Wednesday. You know, versus going out and having a night out by myself. You know, so nothing's really fucking happening. I'm really glad I went to Center City tonight. I'm actually going to walk around and see if anything's popping on Market Street, because usually outside the Cuba Libre, there's things going on. There's nothing going on. There's a homeless guy just cock-blocking. He's just sitting out there with his sign. And nobody wants to sit next to him, obviously. And as far as the Blue Martini goes, I don't know how that was tonight. Fuck, I've recorded for 7 minutes. And it's 2:02 a.m. I can only do a few more minutes, folks. No one's listening to this horse shit anyways. I fucking bust my ass every week for this podcast. I fucking go out in the cold to get coverage. I fucking upload new shit every single week, and you fucks don't appreciate it. You better start listening to this stuff. I'm telling you, because there's no other podcast like this. All right, and people don't realize that. They just take it for granted. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking do another minute or two and I'm out of here. I'm fat, but I don't mean I will get fucking cold. There's a stereotype that fat people don't get cold. It's not true. I have a sweater on, a long sleeve button up shirt, and a leather jacket with a hat. And I am fucking freezing. Probably gonna head out of here early tonight. Only people you see out here are waiting for their Ubers and such. Oh man. This homeless guy said he had a muscle spasm. A lot of people are doing the Uber and Lyft. So I'm going to walk up and see what's going on, if there's anything outside the Blue Martini. Because there's nothing outside the Cuba Libre. There's nothing really going on up here either. Yeah, I'm right outside Nick's Roast Beef. Yeah, people are just going home. Fuck, this sucks. Well, folks, I tried. I'm going to fucking wrap this shit up now. At least I got the coverage, but there was nothing really to cover. A lot of people just cutting each other off to do the Ubers. All right, this is Sober Commentary with Drunk People. More wasted time of my life than yours. Thanks.
All right, you just heard very mediocre, bad Sober Commentary with Drunk People, but it was freezing outside, like 26 degrees, so fuck you people. Well, we're going to wrap this episode up with some topical news. I was hoping the Roast of Santa would get canceled, which I know is not nice to wish upon your so-called friends, but it looks like they had a good show last night, so good for them. The guys at the Northeast Comedy Cabaret who claim to be my friend have only been coming around for 7+ years. Yeah. Let's see, 160 dead in a church collapse. So this church collapsed and killed 160 people. That was not part of God's plan. All right? Not making a joke. Seriously, God would never do that to somebody. Bowen signs $17 billion deal with Iran. Polar vortex is going to come back. It's going to be cold and icy. So get ready, folks. Time to hear this episode. It's going to be all icy outside. I take the bus and the train. Worst time not to have a car. Oofa.
It says Cosby wants plea deal to avoid trial for a 2004 incident. All right. See if there's anything on. Last night there was hardly no topical news going on, but I'm going to wrap this up with odd news. So there should be something. I mean, jeez. Besides Trump, you know. Broncos linebacker received a racist letter at a team facility. According to black people, everybody's racist, so why is that surprising, right? Bizarre reason people in Japan eat fast food on Christmas. They're probably because they work all year. Japanese people, don't they work like 80-hour days, right? There's a program that delivers a holiday cheer with a phone call. Yeah. Alan Iris's wife dropped a bombshell in divorce court. Hope she wants to cheat on the little guy. Actually, he's not little. He's 6 feet tall. He's taller than me. He made a splash in the NBA. Okay, after earning $200 million. That wasn't the biggest problem. It's one of these stupid... he hit a woman across the head with a chair. Wow, he's my hero. He was charged and convicted as adult to maiming by mob. He spent 15 years in prison. Okay, I'm bored with this. They won't tell me. Oh yeah, Donald Trump appoints Walter White from Breaking Bad to head DEA in the SNL Open. So still making fun of Trump every week. They had the guy who said he would leave the country if he won. What's his name? Michael Crampston, whatever his name is. Yeah. So this guy said he would leave the country, and he didn't leave the country, so he's anti-American. Respectful 19-year-old has been accused of killing his high school sweetheart. It's a black guy and a white girl. That's the problem with these younger racial couples. I'm telling you. I'm not against it. I'm just saying. Maybe God's right. We shouldn't mix it up. Alright, enough of that. I just want to offend people. That's all I want to do. Kylie Jenner, my dirty kiss with Christina. She wanted it. So, she kissed Christina Aguilera. So she's grown up to be a nice Kardashian, huh? Lesbian kisses, and she's already banging black guys and celebrities, and why millennials are having less sex than you think? If I'm considered a millennial, I'm only having less sex because nobody wants to have sex with me. Alright, let's get to the odd news. There's anything going on besides a Kardashian sucking black cock and our president, our future president, our next president. There's not much really going on. Sheep is sheep gets head stuck inside orange traffic code. That looks pretty bad. Dog smells grandma's scent and signs off a quest to find her. Like I said, dogs are amazing. Suspect thief unwittingly swipes dog poo. Gets caught brown-handed. So this guy got shit on his hands. That's how he was covering him. He was shit out of luck. Insert shit jokes here. These guys rap about Yankee candles and how the internet spells traffic. Alright. There be viral superstars. I can't turn viral. My life depended on it. Porn stars reveal what they would do if they were president. They'd probably suck less cock, right? Hopefully they would suck more cock. That's what a porn star would do. Pornhub's new Christmas ad sure arouses some strong feelings. So there's a Pornhub Christmas ad. Check that out. Pony up, daddy. It's actually a human saddle for your kids. So you turn your daddy into a saddle. I tried to do that to my dad when I was a kid, and he ended up molesting me. Not exactly the best idea. Heart-stopping rescues. Kidney comes within a whisker. This cat almost got ran over by a car, and somebody... Boxer throws opponent during Bonker's press conference. This Steven Squirrel is wanted for stealing 150 Christmas lights. So this squirrel likes to get in Christmas lights. Breast-obsessed scientists discovered a surprising truth about breast preference. So they got to touch titties all day. That's what I should do. Say, hey, I'm a scientist, miss. Can I play with your big titties? I saw the man punching a kangaroo. What if that video is real? Some people said it's fake. Street light saves pedestrian from a speeding car. I think I see that before. And I think that's all that's really going on. So if anybody listened to this whole thing, please comment on this video and let me know you have. I highly doubt. Go ahead, I dare you to. Most likely you haven't. I don't think anybody has in the history of this show. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's JoshCast.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.